Hello, everyone, and welcome to another week here with me, Miss Corrie at Lee County Libraries. This week, we have a very exciting story time for you. We love our fairy tales story time. Yes, we do. Like all of our story times at Lee County Libraries, we focus on those 5 pre-literacy skills from every child ready to read at your library. They include reading, writing, talking, singing, and playing, and we're going to do all of those today. We're going to start with our hello song. So we're going to wake up our hands with a clap, clap, clap. Then we're going to wake up our feet with a stomp, stomp, stomp. We're going to wake up our hips with a shake, shake, shake. And we're going to wake up our eyes with a peekaboo. So get ready to do that with me. Here we go. I wake up my hands with a clap, 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 clap. Clap, clap, clap. I wake up my hands with a clap, clap, clap. And then I wave hello. I wake up my feet with a stomp, 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 stomp. I wake up my feet with a stomp, 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 and then I wave hello. I wake up my hips with a shake, 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 shake. Shake, shake, shake. I wake up my hips with a shake, 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 and then I wave hello. I wake up my eyes with a peekaboo, peekaboo, peekaboo. I wake up my eyes with a peekaboo, and then I wave hello. Hello, everyone. All right, let's learn what our special word. Oh, at first we have to say hi to Henry. I totally forgot. Let's go to our sitting positions and say hi to Henry. So come on down and we'll have Henry come out. Hi, Henry. Everyone say hi, Henry. Henry the Hedgehog comes every week to our story time with a letter of the day. Henry is thinking of a letter. I wonder what it could be. He has clues to share with us. Let's look closely. These are some good clues in here too. All right, here is our first clue. Oh, I was doing this a lot this morning. Oh, what is that? That's right, it's a yawn. Can you say yawn? Yawn. What is that beginning sound? Yeah, yeah, yeah. That is our Y sound. Excellent job. To do Y in sign language, we take our thumb and our pinky and we spread them out and the rest are down. So there's Y. Yeah, just like that. All right, here's our next one. Ooh, this is something I use to knit with. It is yarn. That's right, yarn. So I have yawn and yarn. What letter do you think yarn starts with? Yarn. That's right, it's our letter Y. Excellent job. All right, this one's tricky. Let's see if you guys know what it is. Some of you might. Here we go. Who's this character? That's right, it's Yoda. Yoda. Okay, we've got yawn, yarn, and Yoda. What letter does Yoda start with? Correct, our letter Y. So Henry, you brought us our letter Y today, didn't you? Yes, you did. Here's our uppercase Y, and here is our lowercase y. So we're going to practice our uppercase Y here together. Can you guys wave bye to Henry for me? Bye, Henry. All right, so when we do this, we're going to do a boop in the air, and we're going to come down and then up like a little mini V, and then we're going to come into the middle of the V, and we're going to come straight down. So here we go. Boop, zoop, zoop. Go into the middle, boop, straight down. Vroom. Excellent. To do the lowercase y, he hangs down on the line, so he hangs below the line. We go boop, zoop, zoop, and then we have it come down. Whoop. Excellent job with a little hook. So keep practicing that writing and you guys will be ready in no time. All right, let's learn our Spanish and ASL word of the week. So today we are going to be doing the word once. When I see the word once in any stories or anything, I'm going to say it in Spanish, which is stated una vez, una vez. once. And to do it in sign language, you're going to take your finger, pointer finger, and your palm like this. And you're going to tap right in the middle of your palm one time and come up really quick. Once, once. Una vez, una vez, una vez. Excellent. So that's what we're going to practice today. Let's go ahead and do a song that goes with our story times. So it is called Magic Bean, like Jack and the Beanstalk. And it's going to go to the tune of I'm a little teapot. So here it goes. I'm a magic bean, small and round. Show me small and round. There we go. Bury me, so pretend you're digging, and put it in the soft brown ground. Pat down that dirt. Sprinkle on some water. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. And sunshine too. Be the sun. And then watch me grow as tall as you. Excellent job. Here we go. I'm a magic bean, small and round. Bury me in the soft brown ground. Sprinkle on some water and sunshine too, and I will grow as tall as you. Excellent. Let's do that one more time. Here we go. I'm a magic bean, small and round. Bury me in the soft brown ground. Sprinkle on some water and sunshine too, and I will grow as tall as you. Excellent job, friends. You know what's happening now to my thumbs? That's right, they're starting to wiggle. My thumbs are starting to wiggle. My thumbs are starting to wiggle. My thumbs are starting to wiggle. And now so are my toes. My toes are starting to wiggle. My toes are starting to wiggle. My toes are starting to wiggle. And now so are my fingers. My fingers are starting to wiggle. My fingers are starting to wiggle. My fingers are starting to wiggle. And now so are my legs. My legs are starting to wiggle. My legs are starting to wiggle. My legs are starting to wiggle. And now so are my arms. My arms are starting to wiggle. My arms are starting to wiggle. My arms are starting to wiggle. And now so is my head. My head is starting to wiggle. My head is starting to wiggle. My head is starting to wiggle. And now so is my body. My body is starting to wiggle. My body is starting to wiggle. My body is starting to wiggle. I wish that it would stop. Remember, stop in sign language? Good job. Excellent. All right, friends. Well, we're going to do a Goldilocks song. Here we go. So you're going to do a copycat. So you do what I do. You go, Goldilocks, Goldilocks, turn around. Goldilocks, Goldilocks, touch the ground. Goldilocks, Goldilocks, open the door. Goldilocks, Goldilocks, eat some more. Oh, Goldilocks, Goldilocks, choose a seat. Goldilocks, Goldilocks, oh, yawn and sleep. Goldilocks, Goldilocks, time to rouse. Goldilocks, Goldilocks, the bears are home now. Roar! Yes, excellent job. All right, friends, let's come down to our sitting position, and we're going to get ourselves ready for our first story. Okay? We are going to, in our whisper voice, dance our fingers up, dance our fingers down, dance our fingers side to side, dance them all around. Dance them on our shoulders, dance them on our head, dance them on our knees, and put them into bed. All right, now we're ready for our story time. Our first story today is called It's Not Little Red Riding Hood. This is written by Josh Funk and it's illustrated by Edwardian Taylor. It's not Little Red Riding Hood. Here we go. Let's learn about it. Once. Oh, remember how to do once? Remember? And I say, una vez, una vez. Una vez, upon a time, Little Red Riding Hood lived with her family in a cottage on the outskirts of the woods. Hey, someone's talking about us. Everyone loved Little Red Riding Hood, especially her grandmother. Little Red's grandma loved her so much that she sent her a red cape with a hood she had sewed just for her. That's why they call me Little Red Cape and Hood. No, they call you Little Red Riding Hood. Oh, do I ride the cape? Is it like a magic carpet? No, it's just attached to the hood. Oops, not anymore. Red, what did you do? Oh, maybe Grandma can fix it. It's a good thing we're heading to her house in this story. One day, Grandma became ill. Little Red's mother packed a basket filled with all sorts of food and asked Little Red to bring it to Grandma. I have to carry this? Yes. And I'm supposed to go by myself to Grandma's house? You got it. Is there at least some medicine in the basket? No, I don't think so. So just to recap, you're sending a child carrying a giant basket into the woods all alone? Yes. Okay, well, you're in charge. Little Red began the journey to. Little Red, you're supposed to be on your way to Grandma's house. Sweet jelly, I completely forgot. I'll leave right now. But you said we'd play Rolling Stones with the Beatles. Sorry, sis. We can toss rocks down Insect Hill another time. Right. Hey, Little Blue, I'm borrowing your cape and hood, okay? What? You cannot wear blue. You are Little Red. Don't be silly. I don't have to wear red just because my name is Red. Look at my mother. Her name isn't Frilly Apron Purple Socks? Yeah, her name is Jennifer Purple Socks. Fine, whatever. Wear blue. Just get going to Grandma's house, okay? Little Red finally began the journey to Grandma's house. Are we there yet? You just left. Grandma lived about a half hour's walk. A half hour? You've been there before, haven't you? Usually we take a carriage or a horse with a carriage. In fact, I don't think we've ever walked there before. Well, this time you have to walk. I'm not even sure I know the way. It's okay, Red. I'll help with the directions. Okay. Phew. When Red was about halfway there, a figure crept out from the trees. It was... Who do you think it was? Who are you? I be the big bad wolf, of course. You're not a wolf. But look what big sharp teeth I have. You're not fooling anyone, mister. Aye, you got me. I'm Captain Hook. The big bad wolf called in sick, so I'll be filling in. What? The big bad wolf is sick? My grandma's sick. Something must be going around. Look, I'm doing the wolf a favor. Villains can be nice sometimes, too, you know. What exactly do you mean by villain? Let's just move on. So, the big bad Hook, ooh, I like that name, Mitty, asked Little Red where she was going. I'm taking this basket of food to my sick grandma. She lives just a bit farther into the woods. Aren't you kind of young to be traveling alone in the dark and dangerous woods? Nope, I double-checked. That's when the big bad Hook had an idea. I know. I'll steal the basket of food and have it all for myself. No, your idea is to distract Little Red by suggesting she pick some flowers for her grandma. Hello? I can hear you, you know. Red, why don't you go pick some flowers for your grandma? So just to recap, you want me to wander off into the woods when you know I don't know my way around? Yes. Sweet jelly, as long as we're all on the same page. Now, Hook, you sneak over to Grandma's house, and I steal from the grandma. No. You eat the grandma and then pretend to be the grandma and eat Little Red for dessert. Oh, there, I did not agree to people eating. And why couldn't the wolf just eat Little Red and then eat grandma? Why the complicated plot with all the trickery? Hey, I'm the storyteller here. I'm not telling you how to do your job, am I? Actually, that's exactly what you are doing. Oh, yeah, well, right. Anyway, the big bad Hook knocked on Grandma's door. Knock, and pretended to be Little Red. Wait, who am I pretending to be? I thought I was pretending to be the wolf. Just pretend to be Red. Ahoy, matey, I'm Little Red What's-Her-Face. I brought you a basket of... Oh, come on, you're not even trying, Hook. How's this? Let me in or I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blast you to smithereens. Forget it. Just go in and do what we discussed. A short while later, Little Red gingerly stepped into Grandma's house. She whispered, Grandma! I'm here! Red, that's not a whisper. Oops, sorry, I was excited to see her. Grandma, I'm here. Little Red walked over to Grandma's bed and noticed something was different about her. That's not my grandma. That's the pirate dude from before. Red, will you please just play along? Oh, yeah, sorry. Thanks. I'll tell you exactly what to say. Little Red saw her grandma's ears and said, Grandma, what big ears you have. Grandma, what big ears you have. Arrgh, that's not a very nice thing to say, missy. Good job, Red. Now say, Grandma, what big eyes you have. Grandma, what big eyes you have. I think I'm getting the hang of this. You know, it's not polite to comment on someone's personal appearance. Great, Red. Now say, let me try. Hey, Grandma, what happened to your teeth? They're all gold and yellow and missing. Now you're just being rude. Kay! Uh-oh. Am I too early? Who are you? I'm the woodsman. I'm here to rescue Little Red and Grandma. Woodsman, what a big nose you have. Okay, that was a lie. I'm Pinocchio. Let me guess. The woodsman called in sick? Yes! And now I must battle the fake grandma! Stop battling. There's no battling in this story. They're clearly battling. Oh, hi, Grandma. Grandma, Hook, I thought you ate Grandma. She was feeling better and offered to make ice cream sundaes. We both agreed that ice cream sundaes are much tastier than Grandma's. He's right, Grandma's sundaes are delish. I'll bet this story ends with Grandma opening a restaurant. Sweet jelly, that's a great idea, Grandma. You should totally open a restaurant. Enough, everyone. You're ruining this story. Okay, None of this is part of the story. Grandma isn't sick in bed. There's no wolf. No one got eaten. Little Red isn't even wearing red. Everything is ruined. Oh. So, just to recap, you wanted to tell a story about a girl who takes a walk in the woods and gets eaten by a wolf. Exactly. But instead, the story featured a pirate, a puppet, a fierce battle, a healthy grandma, delicious ice cream, nobody dying, and you're upset about this? Well, when you put it like that, it doesn't sound so bad. Trust me, the story got a lot better when the ice cream arrived. Welcome to Grandma's Ice Cream Shop. I guess you'll all live happily ever after now. Who knows? I'm just a kid. I hope to have a lot more adventures in my life. So maybe this isn't the end? Exactly. Maybe your next story is starting right now. You got any food that might distract a big, bad, wolf-like creature? Little John, let us buy some of this delicious, rich ice cream and give it to the poor. The end. Oh, that was a mixed up story of Little Red Riding Hood, I felt, but I still like that they got ice cream at the end. Delish. All right, friends, we're going to get up and do a couple wiggle shakes and get our motion on. Here we go. So this is called Curtsy Like a Princess, and it goes to the tune of Skip to a Loo. So we're going to do curtsy like a princess, just like so. Curtsy like a princess, just like so. Curtsy like a princess, just like so. Curtsy like a princess. Awesome. But now we're going to bow like princes. So you put one hand behind your back and one in front. Bow like a prince, just like so. Bow like a prince, just like so. Bow like a prince, just like so. Bow like a prince. Excellent. Now, let's be a jester. A jester's like a clown. Juggle like a jester, just like this. Juggle like a jester, just like this. Juggle like a jester, just like this. Juggle like a jester. Woof! The juggling's hard. How about let's fly like a fairy? Here we go. Fly like a fairy, just like this. Fly like a fairy, just like this. Fly like a fairy, just like this. Fly like a fairy. Oh, we need to roar. We need to get our roar out like a dragon. Here we go. Roar like a dragon, just like this. Roar! Roar like a dragon, just like this. Roar! Roar like a dragon, just like this. Roar! Roar like a dragon. Excellent job, everyone. All right, our next song and rhyme is called The Lamb Would. So it goes to Mary Had a Little Lamb. And you guys probably all know the very first line. So it's Mary had a little lamb. Its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. Well, now we've got some other lambs, and their fleece are different colors. So let's learn about it. Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was pink as a pig. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to do a jig. All right, let's do the next one. Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was blue as the sea. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb would giggle with glee. Let's do red. Here we go. Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was red as hearts. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb would eat her tarts. Oh, yum. All right, how about purple? Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was purple as a plum, The lamb, and everywhere that lamb would go, Mary would go, the lamb would beat a drum. Beat, 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 beat. Clap, clap, clap. Excellent. Let's do one more. How about green? Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was green as a pear. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb would shake its hair. Shake, shake, shake. Excellent job, everyone. Now, can you jump, jump, jump? Boom, boom, boom. Can you hop, hop, hop? Hop, hop, hop. Can you clap, clap, clap? Clap, clap, clap. Can you stomp, stomp, stomp? Stomp, stomp, stomp. Can you nod your head yes? Of course I can. Can you shake your head no? Absolutely not. And can you sit down really slow? Here we go. We're getting ourselves ready for our second story, and this is our open shut them. So here we go. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open, shut them, open, shut them. Lay them in your lap, lap, lap. Excellent. Our second story for our story time is called Peeping Beauty. It's written by Brenda Maier and illustrated by Zoe Waring. Peeping Beauty. Here we go. Peeping Beauty. There they are. Oh, do you remember our word? So I'm going to say una vez, and you are going to go like this. Boop. Una vez. Una vez. Una vez upon a time, on a faraway farm, Mama and Papa read to their eggs, nestled them into bed, and kissed them goodnight. This is so exciting! By tomorrow, we'll have 3 little ones. Just as the sun rose, quiver, shiver, crackle, peep. There's one. No sooner had Mama spoke than quiver, shiver, crackle, peep. There's 2. No sooner had Mama spoken than the little family flocked around the 3rd egg and waited and waited and waited. Is it time yet? I don't know. I can't tell time. Oh, where's my watch? Relax. It's not time yet. Later that afternoon, Big Sister hatched a plan with a cluck cluck here and a cluck cluck there, but nothing happened. Tried to do a barn dance. Big Brother hatched a plan also. What do you get when you cross a dairy cow with a duck? Cheese and quackers. Didn't work. Nothing happened. Maybe we need to warm it up. Maybe it's lonely. Maybe we just need to be patient. Here, chicks, why don't I read to you while we wait? Mama read The Princess and the Peacock. The first 2 little chicks closed her eyes. The first of the chicks closed her eyes. Mama and Beauty and the Beak. Mama read Beauty and the Beak. The second little chick closed his eyes. Then Mama began her favorite story, Peeping Beauty. Even Papa closed his eyes. As Mama read about the princess who would wake up, she heard a faint sound. Oh, someone likes this story. So Mama clucked ahead, and the rooster gave Peeping Beauty a peck on the cheek. Wow! Peep, peep. Oh, goodness. Mama stared at the egg. I wonder if I should just give a little extra love. The chicks were way ahead of her. Peep, peep, peep. There it goes. Quiver, shiver, crack, and that's 3. But just then, another chick scrambled out. Oh, for the love of feathers, twins! Mama took attendance one more time, just to be sure. Then the little chicks cozied up close, fell fast asleep, and dreamed of all the stories to come. but our story is going to be the very best story of all. The end. Oh, what a cute story. I liked that. All right, friends, we're getting to the end of our story time. We're going to do zoom, 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 and then our goodbye song. So let's get up. Here we go. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we'll get there really soon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! All right, just one more time. Here we go. Zoom, 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 we're going to the moon. Zoom, 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 we'll get there really soon. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, blast off! Woohoo! All right, we did our reading, our writing, our talking, our singing, and our playing. We learned a new word, once, in Spanish, una vez, and in sign language, una vez, once. There we go. Now, let's do our goodbye song. Here we go. We're going to clap and say goodbye. We're going to stomp and say goodbye. We're going to smile and say goodbye. And then we're going to wave and say goodbye. Here we go. We clap and say goodbye. We clap and say goodbye. With our friends, it's story time. We clap and say goodbye. We stomp and say goodbye. We stomp and say goodbye. With our friends, it's story time. We stomp and say goodbye. We smile and say goodbye. We smile and say goodbye. With our friends, it's story time. We smile and say goodbye. We wave and say goodbye. We wave and say goodbye. With our friends, it's story time. We wave and say goodbye. Goodbye, story time, friends. We'll see you next week.